And Milosevic is going to have the chance here to step up and possibly win us the League Cup.
Oh, yeah!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of Mattov's English Journey, and welcome back to Leicester City, where in today's episode it is Cup final day. We have made our first final, the League Cup final against Arsenal at Wembley, and yeah, it's going to be a very, very exciting day, and hopefully we can come out with the result that we want to. Yeah, I mean the fact we've made it here after so many seasons of kind of heartbreak for us. It's going to be an amazing day, and hopefully, as I say, we can come out with that result that we want to. There's been a few games outside of the last game, the semi-final against Tottenham, where we managed to come out with that result, which took us to this final. In the Premier League, a few more wins for us. We currently sit in sixth place, as you can see, a nice 2-0 win against Chelsea there, as you can see, which allows us to get within 1 point of them. For all those drop points that we got, if we can win our game in hand, we would go within 1 point of them. Very, very big result there. And then after that, or before that, I should say, we actually had a 1-0 win against Bournemouth, so not many games really. And then in the Champions League as well, we've had a bit more progress. We won our knockout round against Juventus, a 1-0 loss away from home in the first leg. We managed to come back and get a 4-2 win at home to see us through to the next round of the Champions League, where we could play teams like Newcastle, West Ham, Stuttgart, Bayern Munich, or Liverpool, and some other teams include Real Madrid, City, Chelsea, Valencia, Inter, Barca, PSG, and Atletico Madrid. So going to be very, very tough. If we could draw Stuttgart, that would be nice. But that's not the focus at the moment. We have got this huge, huge game against Arsenal. Arsenal currently sit 11th in the league. They're finding a bit of form for themselves recently. If we go and take a look there, down at the bottom. As you can see, they've just got 9 goals in their last 2 games against a good Aston Villa team as well. Away from home, they managed to get a result there, but they've not had an amazing season. We've had a pretty good season, and if we can get this result today on neutral ground, then that would just be absolutely amazing. We'll have that game, possibly the FA Cup game against Swansea. After that as well, probably not. We might go and put on some extended highlights because it is the Carabao Cup final after all, our first final, and yeah, the chance to win our first trophy and only our second trophy of the whole career. I don't know if it shows us if we have the trophies that we've won. If we go all the way back to Alfreton, move it along a little bit, the trophy here was the Vanarama North winners, which was obviously an amazing thing. But apart from that, not really many trophies, to be honest. But we've built up to this moment and we have the chance to try and go out and win it. So let's go and play our first cup final, the Carabao Cup final against Arsenal. So the team for this League Cup final against Arsenal, huge, huge occasion. It could be once in a lifetime for some of these boys. It's going to be amazing. We've got a full strength squad. Everyone is fit to play today, and yeah, hopefully we can go and make the most of it and come out with a trophy. The team starts with Labrovic and goal, backline of Sergio Van de Ven, Figueres and Stanley, Onana, Paulo, Latournier in the midfield. We've got Morales on the left, Paz on the right, and Milosevic up top. Esteval on the bench today. Also, Volpez misses out on the starting 11. We're going to opt for what we know works, and if we need to bring him on, we certainly will. Let's go and play this League Cup final. Kick off here in this game against Arsenal. We're going to go with the extended highlights. Milosevic is through already, and inside 2 minutes, he might have just got the opening goal of this League Cup final. I think it might be offside, but if this stands, what a start to this final that would be. None other than Jovan Milosevic putting that ball away, but it has been disallowed. But at least we're making some play early on. That will settle the nerves a little bit, that we've been able to get a goal in that way. Yeah, extended highlights, cup final, it's always an amazing occasion, and we're going to make the most of it and see as much of it as we can. And yeah, it probably will make for the whole episode. And we probably won't play that FA Cup game against Swansea. Should be able to win that, but the focus today is solely on this game against Arsenal, what should be an amazing game against it's two really good teams, and where we've come from, what we've built at this club to get to this position, considering this team was fighting relegation just a few seasons ago, it is quite an amazing. It's been an amazing journey, and hopefully we can start to top it off with this trophy win today. But in the opening moments of this game, it looks like Arsenal have had the majority of the possession. It looks like we are starting to grow a little bit into the game, though. 20 minutes gone, Paulo finds Paulo Sergio, ball into the middle, pass at the back post, but the Arsenal goalkeeper does come out to claim that. In the end, we've set up well here. We've set up with the strongest team, in my opinion, that we could possibly go for. I mean, Esteval has just returned from injury just in time for this game. He will come on, probably make an impact for us. We've got Volpez as well. I mean, I tried a new system last game where we have a back four, Van de Ven, Figueres, Volpez, and then Stanley at right back. But this game, just want to go with I know what works and see if that will benefit us for the rest of this game. And it looks like it might do us some favours. If we can come out with the win, then it will definitely work. But Volpez will break into this team eventually. Just a matter of time, really. Tournier's through on goal. He has the shot, and he gets the first goal of this League Cup final. It's a massive goal from our number 8, Eunice Latournier, to make it 1-0 inside 20 minutes. And we finally get our goal after the one that was disallowed. A lovely finish from him to make it 1-0, and hopefully that can continue for the rest of this game. We've had a very, very good start here, and that goal will certainly help things. Let's just hope we can continue like this for the rest of the game. 20 minutes gone here in this game. We still lead 1-0. It's been a decent start for us. We obviously, as I've said, 1-0 up, but we know how threatening Arsenal can be, and it looks like they might try and establish themselves a bit more in this game, try and grow into it. It's been a slow start for them, which is why they have gone one down. Now they find themselves in possession of the ball. It's a long range shot, and luckily it does go over for us. 20 minutes in, 1-0 at Wembley, and that is the perfect start, exactly what you want. If we can take this lead into half time, then we would be on. We could be on for a very historic trophy for us, and what a way it would be to win it. You know, the run we've come on, we've had to play, you know, Liverpool away, Tottenham across 2 legs, Fulham away, which was a decent game, Stevenage as well. They were part of this cup run, credit to them. And yeah, it's all been a big process, and now we've made the final 1-0 up. As it stands, a great final so far. Arsenal starting to gain their chances now, gain a bit of momentum. We would like to take this into half-time, ideally. Don't let them concede before then. And yeah, we'll have a lot of work to do in the second half, but it would help our efforts. But they're being very threatening here. Luckily, there is an offside in there, and that stops any attack for Arsenal there. Been a pretty even game by the looks of it. Arsenal, as I said, are growing into this game. It's been pretty balanced, though, apart from that. But as it stands, we do lead 1-0 here. 5 minutes left in the first half, and we could be going into half time with this 1-0 lead. Added time will be coming on board shortly. It is 1 minute, and the full-time whistle, not the full-time whistle, the half-time whistle just about goes there. And yeah, a lot of work to do in the second half, but we are 1-0 up, and we could be on for a trophy here. How massive would that be? Thinking of some changes that we need to make. We probably need to be very considerate with our defensive changes, probably you know, make that priority over attacking changes. We could very easily go and get another goal. A lot of the boys are rested, so they can just go for all out in this game, but we need to be considerate of this lead that we do maintain. Arsenal offside there once again. It could be a lifeline for us. They are losing out with this ball in very just bad places. Paulo here with a free kick. It has deflected over. A bit of a chance for us here to try and get something out of this corner at the start of this second half. It's been as I say, very balanced game, but now we get one of our rare chances by the looks of it. It's a ball in, and nothing comes of it in the end. Poor in the end from Morales, I believe, might have delivered that ball in. Arsenal find themselves on the attack. It's a ball in deep. Van de Ven is there to cut it out, but they still find themselves on the ball, progressing with it to the edge of the box where the ball goes. What a save that is from Milbrovic to deny the Arsenal attacker. We are still alive here in this game. Morales with this corner, another chance from a corner. We need a much better delivery than last time. He plays his ball in, back post, Milosevic is there, and he's put it straight into the hands of the Arsenal goalkeeper so close to getting our second goal. And you'd think if we can get a second goal, I mean, we're building up momentum. If we can get a second goal, you'd surely think that this trophy is going to be ours. 50 minutes, the score still 1-0 Arsenal, trying to play this ball around the back. We're going to put up a bit of a press, try and win it back. Down that far right side is where they'll look to try and go now, but it's Morales who's going to put up a bit of a press there, and it's Paulo, in fact, who's gone very left there into Milosevic. He loses out on that ball, big header needed. Van de Ven is the one who wins it. It falls into the path of Morales. What a ball that is, over to Milosevic, but he doesn't manage to win it on that occasion, and now Arsenal might try and counter-attack. What a ball that would have been into the path of Milosevic to make it 2-0, but all of a sudden Arsenal looking very dangerous and threatening on the attack into the midfield. It find itself, they're advancing with this ball, a lot of space to run into, but it's a long-range shot in the end, and luckily that doesn't come, and nothing comes of that. 55 minutes gone in this game, we still lead 1-0. It's getting closer, but we still have so much work to do in this game. 60-minute mark, a few changes going to be made for us. I think we have to slow down the game a little bit, just take our time. Let's see what people are saying. So, defense is looking quite sharp, to be fair. I think Van de Ven has been very important in this game. I think we'll bring on Volpes there. I think that's I'm not too sure actually, you know. I think Volpes on the right, and I think we might have to leave Figueres on, to be honest, because we need that aerial presence in the box, and Volpes is not going to be very suited in the right back position, in the centre back position, I should say, in the rest of this game. Defensive mid, I think we'll bring on Meslick there because he is quite positive, but can also hold that shape, and then I think we'll stick with that for now. Obviously, we still have a lot of time to make a few more changes here. We've been really impressive in this game, had a lot more of the ball. We've been picking it up a little bit more in recent times by the looks of it, building up the the momentum. It's just been a really positive day for us, and if we can scrape a 1-0 win, I would take that every single day. Ball from Labrovic there over the top. It's played into Morales now. Morales has got space to run with this ball. He plays to Van de Ven, who stepped up here down this left side. He can play from left back. He goes back to Sergio, and Paulo Sergio down this left side. He's going to try and get a ball, and you think, but he does lose out on it there. It's poor in the end from him. Big header needed. Letournier is the one who reaches it. Back to Sergio. Sergio might release it ahead of him. Instead, he goes to Meslick, who's come out wide, whilst Van de Ven goes inside, and now Van de Ven can play a nice ball over the top or to someone. He goes to the Tournier, to Paz on this right side. It will come to now, and where's Paz going to go? He's got Volpes with him now, I believe, or it's Figueres playing right back. I don't know why that is. It's a lovely ball over the top. Paz is through on goal. So close to getting our second goal of this game. That's been our best chance so far. I mean, best chance since our goal, I should say. So close now. Morales is going to play this ball in. We want it to Milosevic at the back post. The ball is delivered in. It is Milosevic who's there. He doesn't win his header. It falls out. Who is it going to be? It's Volpes who's there. But nothing comes of it. 25 minutes left in this game. Attacking change is going to come for us now. Estival one, you'd think. 4 Paz on that right side gives us a bit of something different. Or I think I'll put Estival in midfield. Leave Paz on. And then that's good for now, and then we'll bring on James Ward for Sergio. So fullbacks are changed, so it's the centre backs who've not been replaced, and the fullbacks fresh legs there to stop the threat that Arsenal are posing on the wings, but they find themselves in possession of the ball, knocking it around a little bit, building up a little bit of momentum that they haven't had in recent times. Most of this second half, to be honest, they've not had much presence on the ball. It's a header by Sergio to stop anything of an attack going on there, but Arsenal do find themselves on the ball once again. Sergio's final involvement of the game, you'd think. It's a ball into the middle. Meslick there is the one who gets the touch to get it clear, and luckily nothing comes of it, but Arsenal will have a corner here to try and threaten us once again, but it doesn't look like anything comes from the corner. That is absolutely massive. 20 minutes left in this game at Wembley. Could we be on for the historic result there? Paz gets it cut out to Meslick, the Tournier, to Paz now. Paz is in midfield apparently. I don't know why that is. We need to swap them back around, but if he can do it, he looks like he's running the lines very well. Morales here, he needs to deliver a ball in. It's a ball into the middle. He was waiting for Milosevic, but nothing comes of it there. We'll make that change, so Paz will step up once again, and Estival is taking the position of Pedro Paulo. Estival now finds himself on the ball here into the middle. Milosevic is there. He's put it over the bar. Is he going to get a goal in this final? If there was one player who deserves a goal in this game, it would be Milosevic, you'd say. Once again, Arsenal find themselves on the ball, knocking it around the defence. It's been the story of most of the game, to be fair. They've had the ball probably a lot more than us, but we have just taken our chances a bit better. We haven't really let them into our box at all. Once again, Ward there, putting in a shift, the substitute. He's cut that attack out for Arsenal. Morales has lost that ball there. I think we need to bring him off because we don't want him to continue to just keep losing the ball. Jose on that left side will bring on now Arsenal down this left side now. It's been a rare occurrence to attack down this left side for them. Volpez, the very experienced and capable defender, was going to have to block that. They find themselves on the ball, Arsenal, on that attack. Luckily, it's into the safe hands of Lebrovic, and now we might go and try and turn this ball over. Nothing comes of it. The time is still ticking. We're getting closer to that finally winning trophy, and what a moment that would be for us. We've taken our chances. Arsenal have had the ball, but they haven't taken their chances at all. But there is still time for them to grow in this game, but also, as we say that, there's still time for us to find another goal here. Maurizio Jose down this left side. We need him to deliver a ball in. That's what he does. The Arsenal keeper has come out for it. It's floating around, and luckily for the Arsenal keeper, it's been caught. But has there been a handball in there? Will there be a penalty for Leicester City here? VAR is checking. What will the decision be? The on-field decision says penalty awarded, and Milosevic is going to have the chance here to step up and possibly win us the League Cup. Milosevic, oh, what a moment this could be. He's going to step up. Will he slot it away? And he puts it away and scores the goal to see us. I think we're going to win the League Cup. That's what's going to happen. Milosevic with that penalty to make it 2-0. What a goal that is. And we could be on for the League Cup finally. Our first trophy. What a moment this could be. We just have to see out the rest of this game. There's nothing more we can really do. All the changes made. We've scored our goals now. Now it's our turn to do a bit of defending and see us win this game. What a moment that was for Milosevic. I said if there was a player who deserves a goal, it was him, and he's gone and got his goal in this tie to possibly win us the whole thing. Pass down this right side now. Is there time for another goal for us? Letournier into Estival. Estival's through on goal, and that is the League Cup surely wrapped up for us. The referee is going to have a look and see. He might be offside there. I think he should have left it for Milosevic. The goal has been awarded. It's 3-0. We've won the League Cup. What is going on? Estival has gone and scored a goal. The man who signed in the summer for us. He's had a real key role for us in this season. He's stepped up from the bench and he's made it 3-0, and we have won the League Cup. Surely now we're still going to have to do a bit of defending here. Ball into the middle, back post, and the header has gone over the bar. Oh, what a game this has been. We're going to do it. We're finally going to win a trophy after all the heartbreak we've had in the domestic cups, in different trophies. We are finally going to win the League Cup. 3-0 the score after 85 minutes of football played here at Wembley. What a result this is going to be. There's a few more minutes until we can finally celebrate. We're going to have to do a bit of defending if we want to see ourselves over the line. The header once again has gone wide. This is it. It's going to be our day, isn't it? 85 minutes, 5 minutes left in normal time. We have absolutely dominated them, to be fair. It's been a remarkable performance. 6 added minutes on the board. The time is ticking. There's going to be a few more minutes left. 5 minutes, and it's the final chance of the game. It will go to Leicester here. 3-0 the score. Can we get one more? Milosevic, could he get another goal? Figueres down this right side. He stepped up here. He goes back to Volpez. New signing. Can he play a ball in? Deliver one in for us. He goes to Letournier. Back to Volpez. Pass here. Off his left foot. Can he release the ball for a shot? That's what he does. And it doesn't come in the end. But the full-time whistle has gone. We have won the League Cup, and we are going to win our first trophy here at Leicester City. The captain, Lebrovic, first up. I thought he'd be last up, to be fair. But what a moment this is. All the boys stepping up who've been here along the way. There I am in my suit for the occasion. The trophy is passed over to Lebrovic, and it will be lifted. We have won the League Cup, and what an achievement this is. The trophy is going to be lifted. Leicester City, Carabao Cup champions. once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this little tune, and I'll see you tomorrow with the new Carabao Cup champions. Thank you, bye bye.